we've got an invitation to the Society's annual costume party. Look, Sprocket, it's tonight. Let's think of a reason not to go. Oh, no, calm down, Sprocket. If you really want to go, we'll go. But you decide what we should wear. You might find something in that old clothes trunk. Remember last year we went as a cowboy? I made a terrible horse. Everybody knew it was me right away. But I have to admit, you were pretty good. The cowboy hat you wore looked terrific. And the arrow through the head joke was the perfect touch. Perfect. It's too bad about the boots, though. You should have warned me about the spurs.
Hey!
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Wolf? No, Sprocket. We went as Little Red Riding Hood 2 years ago.
It's me, Gobo.
Of course it's you, Gobo. Now let me tell you about this slide stunt I made up. It is fantastic.
You were scared, weren't you?
Me? Scared? Let me tell you about this slide stunt.
Okay. But first, cover your eyes.
Now what?
Dark, isn't it?
Oh, how can I fall for that?
I think it's over here. Let's booberate it.
Yeah.
Reddish, brook that gurgles, garden path, and, gurgles. What rhymes with gurgles? Murgles, churgles, burbles, durgles.
Hi, Monkey.
Monkey!
Oh,
Gobo and I are going to practice the most terrific slide stunt you have ever seen.
Oh, great!
Now, let me show you, Gobo.
How about wurgles? I'm writing a poem. I need a word that rhymes with gurgles.
Oh, you're writing a poem, Monkey?
Then your tail
great.
goes like this.
Ow, hey, watch it. That hurts.
Oh, sorry. Well, you know me, Moki. I am not too good at poems. But sliding is my specialty.
Actually, falling on your face is your specialty.
It doesn't matter. It'll come to me.
Hey, can I read your poem when you're finished, Moki?
Sure.
And now back to the red and Gobo slide.
You mean the Gobo Red slide?
Now watch carefully. First, we stand like this. Only we do it at the top of the slide.
Hey, wait a minute.
And then we bend back until our heads touch our tails.
But then we can't see where we're going. She'll kill us.
I finished it.
Whew. Saved by the poem. We'll do the slide later, okay, Red?
Later?
Oh, hi, Boober. Hi, Wembley.
Hi.
You want to hear my poem?
Is it an elegy to plague and pestilence?
Pestilence. We'll do it later, Red, I promise.
Let me see. But I'm ready now.
Well, no, not exactly. It's called Ode to Radishes.
Ooh.
This is the best part. We twist like
Radishes.
this.
My favorite.
Oh, mine too.
And we flip over twice.
Okay. Little radish by a tree.
And we flew through the air.
Growing
Later, Red.
reddish silently.
Nice.
It works.
Radish, brook that gurgles.
Gurgles.
Garden path where life unfurgles.
I like it.
I like it.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah.
It's so wonderfully morose.
Oh, thank you.
Why does everybody think a poem is better than a good slide? No one said, Red, show us your slide. They all said, oh, Moki, read us your poem. Oh, Moki. Moki, dreaming of someone as gentle as the dew, graceful as a someone can be. Dreaming of someone and feeling very blue, because I know that someone isn't me. And how I wish I could change myself, change to somebody new. And how I long to exchange myself. How I wish I were you. Dreaming of making a garden in my mind, where poems grow like leaves on a tree. Dreaming and waking, and every time I find that extra special someone isn't me. And how I wish I could change myself, change to somebody new. And how I long to exchange myself. How I wish I were you. Maybe I ought to go see the trash heap. She'd understand.
Oh, Marjorie, you love it. It's a great joke. Yeah, now cover your eyes.
Now, Bob.
Dark, isn't it?
What? Oh, dark, isn't it? Not a good joke.
Hello, Madam Trash Heap. It's Red Fraggle here. I've got a terrible problem.
What is your problem?
Well, I have this friend. Her name is Moki, and everybody likes her, especially my other friend, Gobo. He loves her poems.
Oh, your friend sounds like a nice Fraggle. It's such a good thing writing poems. Oh, I myself always wanted to write poems. Let's see. Garbage is brown, compost is gray.
Oh, even the trash heap wants to be like Moki. Well, I know how she feels.
Garbage is brown, compost is gray. Ah, yes. Junk is foul, and so are they.
Oh, Marjorie, that was beautiful. Yeah, we've never been immortalized before.
Yes, nothing like a good poem. Now, what was it that little Fraggle wanted?
Now, let's see. Hair down like Moki's, a sweater like Moki's, and the final step, the voice. Okay, here goes.
Trouble. Let's go.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hey, Red, look! I've got this book all about disease. This is great because now I can find out what's wrong with me before I get sick. Now look, right here on this page, it tells you all about what has happened to your hair.
Knock it off! What did you say, little Boober?
Funny hair, weird voice. These could be symptoms.
But I'm not sick, Booby King.
These could be contagious symptoms. Just relax, Red. We'll have you back to your old self in no time. Ha ha ha.
But I don't want to be my old self. I want to be Moki.
If you ask me, everyone at the party will know it's you right away. Look, how about something like this? There. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were a real ghost. Or a pile of laundry. Yeah, but if you go as laundry, what would I go as? Bleach? Clothespin? No, forget it, Sprocket. You think of something else.
Just as I thought. Red has a disease. It's called bacterial sufferosis. The symptoms are funny hair and weird voice. Though rare, this agonizing illness is very contagious. My hair feels kind of funny. Nothing's wrong because my voice isn't weird. Weird, 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 la, la, la. Is it? It is. Oh, no! I've got sufferosis! Help!
Oh, wait up, Gobble!
Come on!
Oh, Gobble, please! You win! I can't run anymore.
Well, then we'll rest. We can read my Uncle Traveling Matt's postcard.
Wembley, are you all right? Does your hair hurt?
What? Shh!
Listen. Dear Nephew Gobo, the strangeness of this world never fails to challenge my resources. Recently, I was walking by a place that the silly creatures call
a farm. It was a beautiful day. I wanted to study the farm's inhabitants, so I decided to drop in. Whoa! Ugh. I received a touching welcome from a very distinctive creature, and I decided to investigate further. I put on a disguise. In all modesty, it was brilliant. The farmer was completely fooled. Where do you think you're going, little pig? She said. It seems my disguise worked too well, so I may stay here longer than I planned. I wonder if you can send out for food.
It's always difficult being something you're not, particularly in the name of science. Love, your Uncle Traveling Matt. Gives you something to think about, eh, Wembley?
Oh, and now your voice is weird. This is the worst case of sophonosis I've ever seen.
See the beetle sitting on a stone. See the little thimble beetle sitting on a stone. See the beetle sitting on a see the beetle sitting on a stone. The little thimble beetle sitting on a stone. The little thimble beetle sitting on a stone. See the beetle sitting on a see the beetle sitting on a stone. The nimble thimble beetle sitting on a pitted spotted stone. See the nimble thimble beetle sitting on a pitted spotted stone. Good. Come on, fun. See the beetle sitting on a see the beetle sitting on a stone. The little simple nimble thimble beetle's daughters doing curtsies like they oughta as they sit in sticky spots upon a pitted spotted stone. See the little simple nimble thimble beetle's daughters doing curtsies like they oughta as they sit on sticky spots upon a pitted spotted stone. Oh, I got it. See the beetle sitting on a see the beetle sitting on a stone. Little simple nimble thimble beetle's daughters doing curtsies like they oughta as they sit and hit and spit and spat and flit and flatten flowers on a pitted spotted stone. The little simple silly dimple pimple daughters as they flirt with dirty otters while they pit and flatten spatulas and smackle whiz and brat the satin flattered mat and hatters on a skitsy kitten stone. See the beetle sitting on a
See the beetle sitting on a
see
stone.
the beetle sitting on a
See the little thimble beetle sitting on a stone.
Well, something's wrong with Red.
She's doing impersonations.
Yeah, she's doing impersonation.
Well, I think she's acting really weird.
Really weird.
Crushed rock and stale puddle water. Could that be the cure?
Could that be the cure?
Well, Mookie, I think Red's trying to be you.
But why?
Why?
We need some stale puddle water. Wembley, got a bucket?
Well, not on me.
Well, it all started when she came back from the Gorg Garden.
Yeah. Do you think the trash heap said something?
Fraggles met their match now.
Look out. Oh, I sure hope the trash heap can tell us what's wrong with Red.
Yeah, me too. Gorg's not looking. Let's go.
Did I catch a freezy Fraggle and punch him in the tidy-dumpty, tidy-dumpty, tidy-dum-dumpty-doo. Catch another Fraggle and hook him in a doody-dumpty, 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 doody-dum, dum-dum-dumpty-dum. Catch another Fraggle and kick him in the dumpty 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 dum 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 dumpty dum 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 dumpty dum.
Junior.
Yeah?
The festival of Gorg's Eve is upon us, and you haven't learned your special bow.
Ah, but Ma, I need to finish my Fraggle trap. Whoa, hey, ho, ho, ha, 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 ha.
Now I'll gather radishes like Moki. Inhale.
Yeah?
Reach. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3. Bend. 2, 3.
Okay. Inhale. Reach. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3. Bend. 2. Hey! Fraggle! What? Who are you?
And Moki sounded like such a nice Fraggle. She writes poems.
Yeah, poems that everybody likes.
Especially Gobo.
Whoever that is.
So that's it.
Uh-oh.
We better go find Red to clear this up.
Yeah.
Rotten lines and moldy stew. That's what makes me think of you.
Oh, Marjorie. We never knew you had it in you.
Boys, I got everything in me.
No comment.
One more time.
It's as clear as water. Red's trying to be you.
That's silly.
Not if you're Red. I should have paid more attention to her slide. I didn't realize it was so important. I only saw that it was fatal.
About 1, 2. Fraggles!
Behind the radishes.
Oh, where'd you go? Oh, look! I got some Fraggles in my trap, Mommy! Oh, you little Fraggles. Look, I'll get you a nice, comfy cage, okay? So don't go away.
Gobo! What are we gonna do? Hey, Moki, Gobo!
Red!
Can you guys get out?
Well, I think so, but we need some time.
Right.
Uh-oh, here comes a Gorg.
Dum-dum-de-dage. Get a couple of Fraggles and stick 'em in a cage.
Hey, Gorg Belly!
Who said that?
I did!
But I did not know bushes could talk.
Well, we can, and you'd better listen!
Oh, okay, Mr. Bush. I'm listening. My ears are wide open.
You know, I've been watching you.
Oh, well, did you see me catch the Fraggles? I got them, I grabbed them, and I picked them up, and I just stuck them in my old thing.
Now, Gorghead, listen carefully.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir, Mr. Bush.
Close your eyes.
Okay. Now what?
Dark, isn't it?
Well, yes, now that you mention it, Bush, it is very dark.
Okay.
Anything else you want me to do?
Run!
Okay. Run! What? Hey, the Fraggles escaped! Mr. Bush? Mr. Bush?
Boy, was that ever close?
Yeah, I'll say. Red, if it hadn't been for you, why, we would have been finished Fraggles by now.
Yeah, if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't have been in that trap in the first place.
Gobo?
He's right, Moki. I was trying to gather radishes like you. I was trying to do everything like you. Let's face it, I make a crummy you.
Yeah, but you make a great bush.
Yeah. Gee, thanks. Come on.
Oh, my hair is killing me, and my voice is disgusting. Oh, I'm too want to die.
Oh, me too.
Quick, bring the crushed rock.
You know something? That Red is all right.
Is she really all right?
You bet she is.
Wembley, there's hope.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Red.
You're looking at good old Red Fraggle, master of the slide.
Yeah, and, expert bush impersonator?
Yeah.
Hey, Gobo, you ready to try that slide now?
Well, I'm willing to try. Nice knowing you, everybody.
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the Red and Gobo slide.
Wait a minute.
That's it, Sprocket. You've done it. You look so handsome, the spitting image of me. But do you think people will know who I'm supposed to be? Okay, let's go to that party.